Hi, it's Angie with News OK, and I am back in Sherrel Jones' kitchen. She is obviously our passion for food columnist. She does some great work. We always are tasting wonderful foods with Sherrel. And today, we're talking about it's almost Independence Day, so we have to celebrate, obviously, our independence. And she's got a great side item. Tell us what this is.
We're going to make today a red, white, and blue potato salad.
Now
that
awesome.
Sounds a little far-fetched. You're thinking, okay, where do we get the blue? We could use red peppers, obviously, for the red, and the white potatoes, or they're actually kind of yellowish white. But if you want, you could also use these little blue potatoes. And I have steamed some here. And I like to sort of peel them back.
Where do you get that? Can you get that at grocery stores anywhere?
I found it at a local grocery store. This particular variety is called Gemstone, and they come in red and blue and white.
It is pretty.
Yeah, it's kind of purplish, but,
but that's okay.
That's the point. But if you can't find the blue potatoes, you still have the opportunity. I'm going to take the ends off that. The opportunity to do the potatoes with blue cheese, and so there you come with the blue cheese.
There
and if you think you've got some finicky eaters, just put the blue cheese on the side for people to stir in the blue.
There you go.
So they can do it that way.
So obviously, getting started, you just need to cut up all the potatoes.
Right, and I look for ways to enhance in a potato salad to enhance the flavor. And so I cook mine with the jackets on. I like to use some new potatoes this time of year because you can get them at the farmer's market and at the grocery stores. And they have I just think they have more flavor if you cook them in the jackets. And then if you want, the jackets will kind of slide right off, or you can leave some on and you have it sort of a rustic touch to the potato salad.
There you go. Okay, so what's next?
And so the next thing we're going to do, and this you could do a day ahead if you wanted to, and all of this too could be done the day ahead. I'm going to roast the pepper. And I have a gas stove here. So this makes it kind of easy. And we're going to put this right on the burner.
You have to be very careful with this.
Oh, no, it's easy to do.
Oh, my goodness.
Once you taste the intensity of the flavor of the pepper done this way, you will be doing it to add to other things as well. It's really, really good. You know how good red peppers are if you grill them on the grill. And you can do that as well.
Oh, my goodness. So how long do you roast it?
Till it turns kind of black.
Okay.
So we want it to kind of blister. See, it's starting to blister right now.
That. Wow.
Yeah, and if you have a sensitive smoke alarm in your kitchen, that might
want to be careful.
Be a problem. The other thing you can do, if you don't have a gas cooktop, you can actually put them under the electric broiler and broil them. Just put them on a cookie sheet and broil them. And I love red peppers, and we're going to keep doing that.
Okay.
And I'm going to put that little bit aside. Let me show you. After I roast it like this, and you can start to smell it. It smells like pimento or pimiento.
Yep.
And so you put it in a bag like this, and I just put a paper towel around it.
Okay.
And it sweats. It starts to sweat because the bag, it's kind of moist. So I just took a plastic bag from the grocery store that I had left over. And here you've got this skinned pepper, and you just take the paper towel and the plastic bag, and you just kind of pull the black off. It's all right if a little piece or two of it stays behind.
Okay.
It just adds to the flavor of the salad, I think. And you just keep pulling on that.
Interesting.
And use the paper towel and the plastic bag sort of like it's a glove, so you don't get your hands completely dirty. You'll get this stuff under your fingernails, and then no one will want to eat your cooking. So anyway, so we just pull that off. And you can also buy these peppers, if you don't want to fool with roasting it yourself, you can buy these peppers, roasted peppers already peeled in jars. And
really?
Yes. And just if you look for them in the grocery store with the condiments, you usually find them among the pickles and things like that. They're not pickled, but they're roasted nicely in a jar, and they just, they're so good that way. You can kind of hear our pepper blistering over there.
I know, I see it.
I'll show you what it looks like, and I just get some tongs and keep turning it.
Wow.
Now, whoa, you want to kind of watch, and there you go. You just keep doing it like this till it blisters up and softens just slightly, and then you just put it in the plastic bag. But we'll go ahead and use this one while that one's roasting, and we'll have that ready. These can also be used in other salads and sauces, and a slice of this roasted pepper like this is amazing on a sandwich.
It's harder to cut like this.
Oh, it's not.
Really?
No, not at all. See,
I'm just
not
at all.
Slicing right through it. And I like to, when I do peppers anyway, I like to just sort of take out the stem and fix it, kind of make it so I can just unroll it.
Wow.
Look at this.
You could. It looks so.
And I'm just kind of pulling out this core right here. Yeah. So I like to get a nice full filled out pepper and see how nicely that came out. Now I don't particularly want these little seeds in my salad, so I'm going to kind of shake those loose.
It's amazing how it comes apart so easy.
Yeah, and you can use your paper towel to kind of clean it up a little bit more if you want, or you can kind of leave it like this. She's going to get us a paper towel so we can clean it up. Good. We'll just clean that up. Now you could just let this juice fall down in there with the peppers because it does have a nice flavor.
Okay.
I mean with the rest of the potatoes.
Now do we need to cut this some more? Or?
Oh yeah, we're going to cut it for the salad. So, and I'm just going to line it up and cut it up. I'm just using a nice sharp paring knife. And I'll stack them about 4 to a stack, and we'll just start going across. And see, you could use even those pimentos, the pimentos that you get, like you might make pimento cheese or something with if you want to use those. I just like these because they have such a lovely, robust flavor. Okay, we're going to put our pepper in there. I'll set this aside. And see the progress of our other one. It's doing pretty well. You might want to use your vent hood.
I know.
We're not going to turn ours on because it's a little bit noisy. And I'm going to move this, set this aside, or do you want to just set it over there? Okay. Now, we're going to finish up our dressing for our potato salad. One thing you want to do with this, these are the main ingredients that you have. You want to always mix it in a larger bowl, and then you can transfer it to a nice bowl to serve it with. So we're going to start with our potatoes and peppers, and put them in this bowl and kind of mix it as much as you can when you go, because our mixing process is going to be one of sort of lifting things. And I have some finely chopped onions, and this onion is so sweet. Yes, it was grown in Oklahoman, Oklahoma. And sometimes I soak my onions in a little bit of sugar water if they're kind of a little too hot.
Right.
And,
that's a good idea.
So I don't do it. And I put a small amount of celery, not too much, less than the onion. And you can kind of eyeball this according to what your favorite ingredients are.
Okay.
And you could stop there. Yeah, just kind of start stirring it up, lift from the bottom and bring it up so you can incorporate everything. And we're going to put some of the relish in. This saves you chopping up pickles. And there are several varieties of pickles made in Oklahoma, so you may want to try some of those. And but the relish is a quick and easy way to do it. And
it's so colorful. I love it.
And this dressing is made with the Wagon Creek Creamery is making a Greek-style yogurt that's very thick and wonderful. It's like sour cream.
We have another video on the Wagon Creek Creamery.
Yes. And so I've used part Wagon Creek Creamery, which is be like sour cream, only not the calories of sour cream.
Right.
And then of the yogurt, and then it also I used a light mayonnaise, like a Hellman's Light in this, so it wouldn't be quite so full of calories. And then we're going to, of course, doll it up with some blue cheese.
There we go.
We're going to add a little bit of that. And you could put some on the side if you think people won't like the blue cheese flavor. Just sit it beside it. And then you can call it red, white, and blue
there we go.
potato salad. But I like to incorporate it in the dressing. And I have a little garlic salt and a little olive oil and some chopped parsley in the dressing. And that's really it. And we just keep blending it together.
Okay.
And there's one of those blue potatoes.
I know.
Shining
I love it.
Right in the middle of the potato salad.
So you obviously So this is pretty much it. After you mix it up, chill it in the refrigerator for.
Oh yes,
How
you
long?
could do it the day before if you want. And then I think the flavors all sort of get married together. They elope to the refrigerator, I guess.
Better,
then,
yes. Yeah, there you go.
So you let it sit. Potato salad's one of those things I think is better the second day often. So we've got our red, white, and blue potato salad. Now you might want to add a little salt and pepper. You want to taste it to see. Now I put a couple of tasting spoons over there if we want to try it, Angie.
Okay, so this is obviously the finished product. It looks fabulous, Sherrel.
I know, it does. It looks so good.
It does.
And one of the things that I might suggest that you do is chill the bowl that you're going to serve it in. Chill the potato salad. You could cover it with saran wrap. You could actually use a bowl inside of a bowl if it's going to sit out for any period of time. Put ice in the larger bowl and serve it in the smaller bowl inside the bowl with the ice.
That's a great idea.
It helps keep it cold.
Okay.
And then keep it covered, of course. I just keep a little plastic film there to put over it so the flies won't. If you're eating outside, I'm just thinking about 4th of July picnics.
So, then you're ready to celebrate the 4th of July.
Oh, yes. And
I love it.
It's a lot of fun.
It
so
is.
I hope our readers will enjoy the red, white, and blue potato salad and not be intimidated.
I know, by roasting the peppers.
Roasting the peppers.
Yes, make sure you check
let me show you how we finish that. You can just drop it in a plastic bag. You could put it straight in the plastic bag like this to finish.
Wow.
And I like to get, once you get us another paper towel, once you start doing some of these peppers like this, and of course with them coming in season, they're going to be, see how I just hold it like that and wrap this around. And we're just going to tuck it in one of our bags that we saved from the grocery store.
Interesting.
And already it's starting to come off, but I'm going to let it cool a little bit. And see how the sweat's building up already inside the bag, so it kind of steams. It gets the paper towel slightly moist. Makes it easy.
I know.
But when you put one on a sandwich, you will love it. So it's a great thing to have for summer.
It's a great idea, yeah. So for more information, check out Sherrel's column in the life section of the Oklahoman. Obviously, a great and festive potato salad for the 4th of July. Thanks so much.
Absolutely.